Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 19th day of July, 25th day of Tamuz. Here we go. Today we want to do the halacha about Tisha B'Av itself, and we're going to need to do that for about another week or two because there are a lot of laws associated with it. So on Erev Tisha B'Av, on Monday afternoon at Mincha, before Tisha B'Av, we already will not be reciting Tachanun. Now, that might sound a little strange to you because really skipping Tachanun is something that we say for festive days, and how is it that we're calling anything associated with Tisha B'Av a festive day? So let me explain. Tisha B'Av itself was referred to as a Moed, and I'll explain that in a moment. And Erev Tisha B'Av at Mincha, we are already feeling those feelings of Moed, and therefore we won't recite Tachanun on Erev Tisha B'Av, and on Tisha B'Av itself also we won't. Now, what's this business of calling Tisha B'Av a Moed? Moed, you might be used to saying like Moadin L'Simcha, or the Moed is called the happy time, so we can't be calling Tisha B'Av a happy time. So I'll explain it to you by reminding you that the tent that the Jews went into in the desert, that was their movable temporary Beis Hamikdash that they used in the desert as they traveled, was called an Ohel Moed. And some of you may know that the literal translation of that, which you will often see in the Chumash, is the tent of meeting. It's not the tent of festivities, it's Ohel Moed, the tent of meeting. So that Moed not only means holiday, but it means meeting. Now that you understand that, the whole thing is much more explainable. You see, on the day of Tisha B'Av, we are kind of sort of like meeting with God, albeit in a not so happy way. It's a tragedy of a day, a tragic day, but it is still called a Moed because it's like a meeting with God. We're meeting for punishment. And that Moed, that closeness to God, although it stings, because it involves punishment, it still is a closeness to God. As an aside, I will just tell you that there are NCSYers on NCSY programs who sometimes talk about Tisha B'Av as being their most meaningful day of the summer, because things happen when you meet up close and personal with God. Even if it is for sadness, it still is that great, great feeling of being close to God, for real. People do experience that on Tisha B'Av. Therefore, it's a Moed, and that's why. Because it's a Moed in that sense, we won't be saying Tachanun on the Mincha that comes right before Tisha B'Av. Okay, more laws of Tisha B'Av to follow in the next couple of days. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.